What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Today is an exciting day. We've got Andy here. He's in town, and we are preparing to set up for the Shaw Classic. So we're in the Estes Park Event Center. Right now, there is quite literally nothing in here. Everything is very open.
Looks a lot of space for activities.
A lot of space for activities.
Some room for activities.
So, the setup is about to happen. That door is open. All of the bleachers are going to be coming through that door. We're going to be bringing loads of equipment over today, as much as we can kind of get moved before tomorrow. So a lot of different things happening, but we figured, you know what? We figured it'd be kind of fun to bring you guys along for the ride, show you a little bit of behind the scenes. Are you prepared for what's about to happen?
I don't think anybody's prepared for what's about to happen, but let's do it.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we are about halfway through day number 1 of setup for the Shaw Classic. And I gotta say, it's amazing to see all the progress that has happened. The bleachers are getting put together. And speaking of the bleachers, I wanna give a big shout out and thank you to Michael from Rental Bleachers Incorporated. I never knew how hard it would be to find bleachers for an event like this. They stepped up, they helped us in so many ways, and just wanna thank them. So if you're looking for bleachers for a big event or any event, make sure to check them out because they are awesome. But I gotta say, this coming to life, this has been a concept, it's been on paper, it's been talked about in meeting after meeting after meeting, and now it's actually happening. So the bleachers are going up. We've been working all morning, moving over equipment. So this is where we're kind of setting up the equipment and organizing it for the contest. We still have a lot of stuff to put together. Just so many different things. Tomorrow, the big tower for the arm over arm and the bag toss, Red Iron will be coming up to set up all of that tomorrow. So I'm excited, man. This is it's starting to have a really good vibe, a really good feel, really good energy in here, and yeah, it's just kind of surreal to see it all come together. So I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna keep rocking, keep working, and keep chipping away. All right, guys, day number 2 of setup for the Shaw Classic, and things are coming together. The bleachers are looking great. There's still some final touches that they've got to finish up there, but overall, they are pretty much completed. Now, this is the exciting part. We're working on the towers, and this is the first one. The first one is officially up. Still a lot of moving parts, but I gotta say that the paint came out wonderful. It looks awesome. You can see the logos, the detail in this. It's just over the top. There's a lot of moving parts that we still have to get set up and make sure that it's operational, but the equipment is all getting moved. There's so many people that are helping out and making this awesome, and I just am so excited that this is coming to life. You know, it's just a good feeling right now. So all of the guys are pretty much arriving today, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of them potentially later today, but we're gonna keep rocking and make this place look amazing. So this is going to be a timer that hopefully the guys can see and the audience can see. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm working to get it put together, so we'll see. Both towers are now in place. So the final piece is the 40-foot beam, which is right here. I gotta say, that thing painted up looks amazing. The logos, Shaw Classic cut into it. Yeah, this is it's gonna look phenomenal, and it's gonna be amazing. So everything is really starting to shape up. We've got the pipe and drape surrounding the competition floor now set up, which is really good. So yeah, it's shaping up, and we will keep going.
Don't forget to tell everybody about the new mechanism, so when they get to the top, the light flashes.
Well, we should check this out.
So the beam will be running through here. It'll be on the beam.
Okay.
in the hole over here. And when you guys go to lift something on the cable, we'll hit this, push it up, and then I'll hit the trigger switch and this will go off.
Well, that's next level. Yeah. So is it, I'm assuming this is like a red or just a color?
Yeah, it's a different color light that comes on and we can put it anywhere.
Oh, sweet.
Anywhere you want to. Magnet. It's gonna run
So
off the battery.
that'll be perfect because that'll be a great stop for the race then.
Yeah, then you'll know exactly when to hit the stopwatch or whatever, and that light will come off. And if they don't make it all the way top, then we'll do the measuring off the floor for the distance.
Perfect.
All right.
God, that's great, man.
So we added that on the last map for you.
Just Red Iron thinks of everything, quite literally. The amount of time and effort they put into these things is phenomenal. So just another little piece. We kind of conceptually had talked about having something as a stop, right? So as you finish the arm over arm and get to the top, you have to know who wins and who loses, but now this is going to light up, so that's going to be next level is what that's going to be. So I can't wait to see this beam come up, this get put together officially, and yeah, this is making me very happy is what it is. All right, so for the car squat, we've got the two Broncos, and I think they just pulled up, so let's go check that out. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
So, two Broncos are here. And so we'll have to get these weighed out. Now we still have a lot of work to do on these because with the squat, both of the vehicles have to match identically on the weight. So yeah, we're gonna get them off here, and then once we've got a little bit of time, we'll get them up on the frames, get those weighed out and measured up for the contest to make sure they are absolutely identical for both competitors.
This is crazy seeing it come all together, and hopefully everything, all of it comes together, but looking good so far.
Why did the clam get kicked out of school?
Why?
Because it was being shellfish.
So we're putting a bar in to keep this whole row of platforms together. And so to feed this pipe through, we're kind of getting a little cockeyed to where we can't raise and lower the platform. So it's just kind of trying to muscle it through to get it to work.
Wow. Okay. We can lean them right against, stand them right in front of this curtain, right, B?
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to live there. Wrapping up day number 2 here, a setup for the Shaw Classic, and I gotta say, I'm pretty exhausted, both mentally and physically, but I'm also excited because we have made a ton of progress, and this contest is shaping up to be incredible. I want to thank a few different companies for coming on board to help with the Shaw Classic. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Rogue for all the equipment, all of their support. Really, really great to have them on board. Silverback for coming on board. Definitely thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Trifecta for feeding all the athletes. That's no small feat. Definitely appreciate Trifecta. Vortman, if you guys remember a couple videos back, Vortman was the machine that we used to make the big tower setup here for the contest. T-Rex tape, definitely appreciate you guys coming on board. Of course, Red Iron for all of their hard work and dedication in helping our setup to happen. Broomfield Steel, they helped with the erection of the tower setup. And last but not least, UBS Financial Services. We are so appreciative of all of you coming on board, supporting the contest here, supporting the athletes. But the venue is looking amazing, and I want to show you this now. This magnificent piece of equipment is finally, after so much design work, so much talking, so much, going back and forth about where it was going to sit here in the Estes Park Event Center, it's finally come to life, and I gotta say I'm just so excited to see it all. I'll go show you some of the finer details, if you will, of this. So this is where all the athletes will be for the arm over arm. Their feet will go up against here, And then of course the rope is what they'll be pulling on. This insane mechanism is what you will hear during the contest. So every time the athlete pulls the rope, these teeth here will catch, and that will stop the weight from falling back down. Now, speaking of the weight, this is what we will be pulling up. I know if some of you checked out the last testing video, we were using a frame. It was just a touch too wide, and I didn't want to run the risk of hitting the beam at all, because if that happened for one competitor, didn't happen for another, it wouldn't be fair. So Red Iron cut these out, and I gotta say they look incredible. That is one massive piece of I-beam, and they of course put all the detail into it, you know, with the Shaw Classic, the Shaw Strength logo, all of that. This thing is just, honestly, it's insane. There's a winch, so all the equipment guys can easily get the weight back down safely and reset it quickly for all the athletes. But yeah, it's a monstrous piece of equipment, and it's kind of surreal to see it all come into life. I'm so excited now that this is set. We still got a lot of interviews and different stuff to do for the contest. All the athletes are now getting into town, which is really, really exciting. Got to see a couple of them today, which was great. But if you're excited, we're definitely appreciative of everybody's support. Go check out the Shaw Classic. We got all the details on there, how to watch the pay-per-view. If you want to be a club member, you want to do a one-time option, any of that's going to help me to increase the prize money for these guys. As I said before, I'm not taking any prize money. That's all going back to all the other athletes. And I'm very, very excited to be able to do that. And I hope that this is really exciting. I hope it's exciting for the athletes. I hope it's exciting for the fans, and, you know, just for the sport in general. A lot has gone into this, as you guys have seen, you know, just time, effort, dedication, you know, all of that combined, having this come to life, it's incredible. So hope you all are doing amazing. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you guys later.